It's the worst when you just see someone's photo in black and white on Instagram and you're like, fuck.
It's like, fuck, did they perform at the Comedy Store or are they dead? It's like there's no in between.
Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Danny Cabral.
I'm Luis Lamos.
And no bullshit, folks. We are literally back. We fucked up this recording 3 times in the span of 2 minutes, but we're finally back.
We get so flustered when Vince isn't around.
Yeah, Vince. Where is Vince?
We can't say.
We can't say. He's in hell. He passed away. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. I want to do this thing.
That'd be crazy.
Don't even put.
You know what's messed up? I could never be the friend who announces the death announcement.
Yeah,
no one would believe it.
I wouldn't believe you at all. Ah, dude, it's the worst when you just see someone's photo in black and white on Instagram and you're like, fuck.
It's like, fuck, did they perform at the Comedy Store or are they dead? It's like there's no in between. Is that a really good Troy Conrad photo or did this motherfucker die in traffic?
Oh, dude. They posted like a photo of like Chris Riggins at Chatterbox, like he was headlining. And I'm like, don't use this black and white fucking photo, dude. I thought this motherfucker died. And he's one of the only people that liked my set. That shit is insane. Bro, like black and white just needs to go away if you were like living. It's an aesthetic thing. I don't like it. I mean, unless.
What's the last black and white movie you saw?
I don't like when new movies are in black and white.
They did Fury Road in black and white, which is interesting, you know? I feel like the scope of that movie would kind of look cool.
Yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. Move a little bit this way.
Yeah, we got to get comfortable. Yeah, we're not used to the...
I'm not used to all this space. I wonder, because I think...
What's crazy is this is actually your home now.
Yeah, there's so much to discuss, folks. Honestly, it's crazy. Let's start from the beginning. Mm-hmm. All right, I moved out, finally. I didn't even talk about it in the live, dude. I didn't even tell the people we moved out.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies.
We all moved out. Yeah.
Moved out. Yeah. Dude, you know what's so funny? I moved out, and the moment I got here, like when I go on the Kendrick Lamar subreddit and I see the people talking shit, I'm like, this motherfucker probably still lives with his mom. I'm so quick with that shit now. I'm like, bro, how about you grow up? You fucking letting your mom pay your Wi-Fi and shit like that? Fucking lame ass motherfucker. I'm a piece of shit.
That's so fucking funny.
Look at these fucking lames, dude.
Your first day you go on, you're like, ew, you still live with your parents?
Dude, honestly, like I think I was going out with somebody and they're like fine with me living at home, and I'm like, ugh, do better.
Made you reevaluate?
I was just like, like, if you're into that guy, I got the ick, dude.
You're a Glendale boy now too, dude.
I am a Glendale boy. Dox my ass now. But he caught. Yeah, I'm a Glendale boy now, folks. I always talk shit about Glendale, and here I am. Glendale has a lot of beautiful people. I'll say it. I think we live on the ugly side of town.
Crazy, the east side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the west side is kind of because it's just saturated with like actual models.
Models, and people go out of their way to dress terrible. Where we are in Glassell Park, the wolf cut, the armpit hair, just doing the worst outfits you have ever seen, the dirtiest fucking shoes. And I'm not talking about the people that grew up there. I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. People it's like moved in, yeah. It's a sport to let themselves go.
I remember one time I saw this couple in Highland Park with their kid, and the dude was wearing overalls with Lego pieces glued onto it. And I was like, nah, this is too Highland Park.
Bro, that
sucks. Too Highland Park before used to be like, oh no, that fool killed someone.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, now it's just a cringy dad.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts, dude. I want to post this thing that I sent you today, but block out what I've said. I texted Lewis. I said, I've become a lot more liberal this year. But when I see shit like this, it makes me want to get that red hat. And then I sent him something. And I just want to post that. You think I'll get in trouble for that if I block it out?
100%.
Really? Because I'm literally saying I've become a lot more liberal. But I'm not going to say what it was. I'm going to block out what it was. Because I am for sure. I'm leftist. But some shit like that is just like, what the fuck are we doing? We're making it so hard to
there's some stuff that makes it hard to be woke. But I feel like we're woke.
We're woke for sure.
It's probably not good if you're saying you're woke.
Yeah,
but
I mean, if we just cut out some of that stupid shit, we'd probably get a lot more people. We get Kamala in that office, dude. Camel Toe Harris.
That's a crazy nickname for her.
She's hot. I'll tell you that.
Wait, so how was the move out process for you? Like, do you have any stories from when you had to move out?
Dude, I got kicked out of my house. My parents said I was too lit.
Daniel, you've been getting too much pussy in this house.
You're getting too much, dude. It's gonna be so funny when I move out and get even less pussy, and then I realized that the problem wasn't actually me living at home.
It was just you.
It was just me all along.
That's a hard realization.
Yeah, honestly, I moved out over here, and I'm like, I should work harder. I'm not even just like I should go out. Like I just want to
just grind.
I want to make this shit pop off, folks. It's in your hands. Make this shit pop off, Vince. Record with us one day.
What's crazy is you moved out here with no bed frame. Like that's all girls want nowadays. It's just a bed frame.
Yeah, so they can knock that thing out. They can put that thing to the test. But I moved out.
Bro, you're gonna be keeping Jack up so many nights.
Oh, dude, but shitting in his dude. So I live in the smallest room in this house, right? Beautiful house, a house, baby, a house, not an apartment. So much easier to move into. I had this joke about like having a problematic friend, why it's important. Because like everybody has a woke friend, and that's good. But when you have a problematic friend, that motherfucker can actually help you move. You know,
They got a truck,
and I pulled up in a truck. I had a bed. I had a fucking dresser. I had all this shit, and Jack was just back here, just like working on his music. And then he's here for like 30 minutes, and he comes back, and he just sees everything in the room. He's like, "How'd you get it in the room?" I was like, "I fucking lifted it. I like lifted a whole bed just like this and walked it into a house." He's like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, "Bro, I needed to get done."
Jack's used to too many USC people who are just like, I'll move in over the course of a month.
Yeah. No, I was like, yeah, he's like, he's like, can you want us to come tomorrow? I'm like, bro, my bed is here. I'm sleeping here. I'm sleeping here tonight.
Was that first night spooky?
Yeah, it was just like, I'm not used to not sleeping next to my dog. That was the thing. And then I woke up and my dog wasn't there, and I'm like, damn, I actually got a good night's sleep tonight. That motherfucker wakes me up all the time. Oh, it's his birthday today.
How do you know your dog's birthday?
Because I asked the people who gave him to me.
Oh, okay.
I think what's today, August 29th?
Yeah, what are you gonna get him?
Fucking food, water.
Does he eat human food?
No, I'm gonna feed him today.
But no, does he ever like just eat it if it falls on the floor?
Yeah, I'll eat chicken and stuff.
My cat doesn't fuck with anything but her cat food. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah,
that's crazy, dude.
And if it's not her specific, and she gets the cheapest kind of cat food. If it's not that,
yeah,
she will look at it, huff, and then go eat plastic. I'm like, go fuck yourself then.
Your dog.
We got you nicer fucking food, and you're so unappreciative.
Your cat is a cheap date. And I like that. But speaking of dogs, dude, we'll get back to the move in a second. But look at what we got here, folks. Look at this.
That's history right there.
This is history
right here. Dude, okay, so it's a Shohei Ohtani bobblehead with him holding his dog Decoy. The craziest thing, though, the dog's head is also a bobblehead. That's so fucking
cute, dude.
Shohei went off yesterday.
He did.
That's so goddamn. People are like... Some people are like, oh, like my dad just died over the week and I'm gonna have the best game of my life. Shohei Ohtani's like, my dog is in the attendance. I gotta fucking make history right now. And he did that shit.
Dude, I was like, all right, what are they gonna do with the dog? And they put the dog out. I was like, how are they gonna fucking do this? And the dog really ran to home plate.
So adorable.
Dude, even the MLB haters, like if you go, people in the MLB hate Shohei and the Dodgers, like on Instagram, because they always post so
I feel like people hate the Dodgers, but Shohei's kind of like everyone's like just in awe at this point. Except for Yankee fans.
At the beginning, they were just like, they were hyping up the gambling thing because they're just mad that he wasn't on their team. But now everybody was just like, I can't hate this. I'm going to hate a dog.
Historic season, too.
Historic season, but I'm going to hate a dog throwing the first pitch. Bro, that's the greatest thing. That's some shit you'd see in North Korea. Like how they teach them how to do that crazy shit. And Shohei has done it. He might be the greatest Angelino of all time.
Man, it's kind of hilarious seeing the footage of like Shohei's just huge smile as he sees his dog run up to him with the ball. Then you just look back at any games with him on the Angels. I'm like, poor dude. Dude, he just looks so sad and like defeated on the Angels.
Honestly, they have fumbled. It's probably the biggest sports fumble of all time.
They might have two GOATs and they didn't make the playoffs with either of them.
Yeah. And just the idea of people lining up for a bobblehead that fucking early, and you couldn't give that shit away at Angel Stadium. They lined up at 7 a.m. for this bobblehead. The game was at 7 p.m.
It is pretty goddamn funny that there's other nights with like actual players' bobbleheads, and people are like, I want the dog.
Yeah. Dude, the dog, because he's so cute, bro.
I brought up this interesting question the other night. Our friend Sean was moving away, and we went to go do an In-N-Out dinner just for going away. And as we're fucking up this In-N-Out, this question like comes up in my mind. What if In-N-Out came out and they were like, all right, this entire time, every single time you ate it, we've been using dog meat.
Whoa.
Would you still fuck with In-N-Out?
Dude, I'd probably burn that shit down.
But the taste you've always had has been dog meat this entire time.
Even worse. It's like they old boyed me, dude.
Oh, okay.
Don't give me that.
So the betrayal gets you.
It's the betrayal.
Me, I'm like, this has just been too good of a meal all these years.
Really? Dude, I'd fucking be like, Shake Shack, I always believed you. I always believe. Know who probably.
And then the first time you go to Shake Shack, you're like, $40 for one burger. But give me some fucking dog meat, bro.
Dude, honestly, Shake Shack is stupidly priced. But I'll tell you.
You need 2 burgers from Shake Shack.
You do need
Just
2 burgers.
One can't do it.
Every time I go to Tommy's, I'm just like, yeah, this is probably dog meat. This is fucked up.
Bro, Tommy's has a promotion where every single year it goes down a cent, but they'll have like 67-cent burger night. And then like the next year it'll be 66-cent burger night. At some point they're just gonna pay you to fucking go eat Tommy burgers.
At this point, bro, you couldn't pay me to eat that shit. I'm like, you want me to pay to have a stomach ache?
That dude. Oh, we can't tell this story, but Jack had a crazy story about eating Tommy's.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I will say this: I have a lot of friends. We have a lot of friends who have stories about how they shit themselves, and that's like their party story. They will tell that at a party. Like everyone tell that story at the party, and everybody laughs and stuff. But you could not pry that information out of me.
Yeah,
you would. Would you say?
Yeah, you could not Batman. That's such like
Batman could not get that info out of me. The FBI, the CIA,
nothing to do with all your strength. He's just fucking beating the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, I'm taking the L. Guantanamo Bay. I've never shat myself as an adult. To this day. This day, bro.
Never.
Yeah, it's honestly not like, and I've taken like medication where it'll upset my stomach.
Oh.
Never. That's like, my dad's like, you never have a bad stomach ache? I'm like, it's a mind thing. When I'm DJing, sometimes I'll have like, I take the medication and I'll have a stomach ache and.
What's the thing called again? What's that medicine called again? You can take for.
Pepto-Bismol?
No, there's something else. No, I can't remember the name.
There was this recently.
Imodium.
Imodium will make you not shit. But it'll also just make your stomach bloat. So it's a trade-off. But I was at this wedding and I had a really bad stomach ache because I was taking this medication.
You've never have you shit at a wedding before?
Like at myself at a wedding?
Not yourself, but like have you had to had a bathroom emergency, you have to leave the DJ booth?
That's kind of almost what happened. Like I'll put on a long song. Like songs that I'll put on. I don't like talking about shit, but I will tell. It's far enough where you know what I mean? I'll play this longer song when I'm like, all right, I got enough time. Like, Yeah by Usher, because I know that people want to hear the Ludacris verse. I'm like, all right, I can dip out with this fucking shit. But if it's like a 2-minute track, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do, dude?
That's tough.
At this wedding, I had like 10 minutes left and my stomach was just hurting so much because I took a sip of alcohol and that shit made it worse. And then that's when like a fight broke out outside and they're like, some guy hit his head against the wall and they're like, the wedding's over. Like the security came and I was like, fucking thank you so much. And I ran away to the bathroom. There's something.
Wait. The dude is like bleeding out. Like they're holding his head on the sidewalk. Like the entire wedding party is surrounding this guy. They're all like, "Oh my God, this is so terrible. This is the last moments of life." And then someone's like, "Hey yo, is someone taking a shit?" Hey yo, the DJ's shitty.
That's literally my biggest fear.
The dude with his head bleeding, he's like, "Hey yo, what?" Like he gets up, he's fine.
There's something that we've discussed recently. Like somebody could write the best fucking joke. There's these guys who are great joke writers, callbacks, and they make you think. You know what I mean? They work so hard at their craft, but that their jokes will never be as funny as just a cholo walking into a bathroom, kicking the door, and just be like, "Hey, who's taking a shit?" That shit is hilarious. It's a kick. Hey, yo, who's taking a shit?
Hey, yo, someone taking a shit.
You're supposed to take a shit in the bathroom, and somebody kicking it. It's so mean. And then you know what's crazy? Like imagine like they kick the door and you expect them to leave or something, and they're like, no, we gotta wait and see who the fuck is taking a shit.
That's so goddamn
We gotta
funny.
see who's behind this goddamn door. Who could do something? Irving was like that. Middle school.
That was ruthless.
It was rough to take.
I accidentally did that to someone at the garage mic a few months ago, where
accidentally.
Yeah, because I just needed to go pee, and then at the garage mic you have to walk into Maddie's home, and then I walk in, and I push the bathroom door open because the light was on, but why wouldn't you lock it? You know?
Yeah.
I push it, and I just hear Shane Bianchi go, no, and I started cracking up. I felt so bad.
Who the fuck isn't locking?
Why don't you lock the door,
dude?
It's not even your house.
Yeah,
it's not even your house, and you don't lock the door,
bro. I had the biggest thing. It's like when you're trying to open the door when someone's taking a shit, and they say, "Who is it?" It's like, who the fuck does it matter? Why does that matter?
Would you have let in to see
Would you have let in? You dirty motherfucker! Lock the door.
Oh wait,
yeah.
I've got some riffs about just you moving into this neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's so funny because if you didn't know, Daniel used to live behind a Target, and now he lives almost the exact same distance from a different Target.
Yeah, I just love Target, dude.
Bro, it's sick.
I'm by Hancock. I can't go that far away. I lose my strength. And the crazy thing, I lived right behind that Target. Never walked to that Target.
Unless me and Vince were like, let's go, let's walk.
Like,
otherwise, yeah, I'd see you just drive over there.
I just never liked it. But over here, I think I want to walk. I want to walk a little more and get my steps in. But I just never like walking, dude.
Yeah, you're walking distance from the Galleria now.
Yeah,
it's
I can
pretty
walk.
sick.
Now that's nice because I don't want to pay for parking. I'm the type of guy that will always pay for $5 parking at the Americana just because I don't want to walk around.
Wow.
But now I'm walking, baby. I'm walking. Mm-hmm.
I prefer parking at the Galleria parking because you just park towards the top and then just walk through the mall, you know?
I just hate how people are like, they wait for a parking spot. It's like, motherfucker, just keep driving. They're going to wait 20 minutes.
That's so annoying.
See somebody loading 30 bags. It's like, bro, just keep driving away.
Another funny thing about your street is Jack, your roommate, told me that there's like an Amazon center right down the street, like a huge distributor for Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like right on the other side of the train tracks.
But y'all hiring, bro? I need a job.
But what's funny is Jack told me that one time he paid for same day delivery and that shit did not show up the same day. He's like, I could have walked there, bro. I could have gone to pick it up.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, I've been buying so much shit on Amazon lately.
I rarely buy stuff from Amazon.
I just been splurging. I'm just like, fucking.
What do you get?
Where I bought that mirror that's in my. Well, you didn't see it. I bought a big mirror. I'm just buying shit for the room.
That makes sense.
I want to make sure that shit looks nice, dude. I need my room to look fucking cool.
Okay, what happened with moving your books from home?
Oh, I got. What did I do? What happened?
Remember you showed me the bin, and then there's one thing that your dad helped.
Oh, all right. So I moved my books, all my books, you know what I mean? Art of the Deal, Jordan Peters. But I move all my books and I put them in this bin. And Lewis, as like a joke, got me a Playboy thing. Was it for my birthday or something?
I don't remember, but it had Bruno Mars on
Yeah, there's a Bruno Mars Playboy magazine, right? And I just kept it because I'm fucking, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep it, put it on the bookshelf. And I'm like, all right, I put the books all in the bin, and I throw the Playboy thing like under 3 things so I forget that it's there. I'm like, I just don't want, I don't know, I don't want it to be pop up. So my dad is helping me load this thing in the car, and then he grabs the bin and he's like, oh, we should probably move some books because we don't want it to fly out. We don't want it to fly out from the pickup truck. So he moves like 3 books, and the first thing he sees is a Playboy, and I'm just like, God damn it, bro. I didn't even look at that thing.
That's so fucking funny.
Then maybe I'm gonna be looking at Playboy now, dude. Now that I got my own place.
The fact that in your dad's mind, he's like, my son is moving and taking everything that he needs, everything that's necessary. And he's like, why did you need a Playboy?
You never know, dude, because I'm not gonna be out there in the streets stroking it.
That's true.
There's something I forgot. There was something that you said that reminded me of what I'm gonna say right now. Let's see if it makes you remember. But I was at this wedding, right? Mm-hmm. I was at this wedding. I got to take a sip of water because the people. This is fucking. This is the type of shit that made me drive home raw dog. No music.
Okay.
No music. No podcast. Nothing.
But you were texting while driving, though, right?
I didn't even do that. I just fucking. So I DJ this wedding. I go off, right? Popping off, big party. Bride is really, really drunk. Groom is really, really drunk. Everybody is happy. Wedding ends, pops off with a big old bang. I hear the bride saying this thing, and she's like, I can't believe I married my rebound. And she says it like 3 times, like super loud, like fucking drunk as fuck. And then her bridesmaids are like, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying that. She's like, no, not like that. She's like, I married my rebound. Isn't that so crazy? And I'm just like, bro, white woman deserve life. No, that's fucked up, dude.
That's wild.
That's some shit that just made me go like, why would you say that?
Well, that reminds me because I saw
on your wedding day, bro.
On your wedding day.
On your wedding day, bro, in front of everybody, all your friends.
In front of the husband too.
I mean, luckily they were shushing her because he was walking. He didn't hear her, but I just wanted to tell her and just grab his shoulder and be like, bro, she ain't the one, my boy.
You married Shaq, bro.
She married too. Honestly, out of all the things I've heard at a wedding, that might be the one that just made me like, God damn, dude.
I showed you a clip before we recorded, but there's this thing where women pay for meet and greets with Chris Brown, and like the photos that they take, like right about to kiss, like that close. Like sometimes he's picking them up and shit.
Yeah.
And then it cuts from a photo of a woman that she took with Chris Brown, and then cuts to her wedding day, walking down the aisle, and in her vows, she has a part of the speech is like, and today is where my dreams of marrying Chris Brown end. And the whole crowd laughs, but you see that groom's face, just pure defeat. Dude, like,
you know what happens? If I'm at the wedding and I hear my wife say that, that's when I need the DJ to hit the music. It's gonna be like, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. You know whose theme song it is?
Hey, whose theme song?
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. The Wolverine.
Oh,
bro.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, dude, they hit the Chris Benoit theme fucking hits.
Hit your wife with the fucking crippler crossface, dude.
Dude, every time I get a text that says you're gonna hate me, I'm just like, you know what I mean? That theme, it just fucking flashes through my head.
It goes hard though.
Dude, yeah, that is fucking insane. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. And I like that they have the video of the husband. Were people commenting?
I didn't check the comments.
Oh, that's something I'd love to check the comments, bro. Sometimes women have a really funny idea of what they think is funny to say in front of a group of people.
I've been seeing this meme trend recently that actually makes me crack up. They use like a Jersey Shore voiceover where it's like, it's one of them being like, you asked for her number? And he's like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to be sick right now. But the caption for the video is usually like, when a girlfriend forces her boyfriend to tell her about like someone he dated in elementary school, and she's just like so upset over like an elementary school relationship. Dude. But the funniest thing is the comments, because it's just women being like, "How did he not know he was gonna date you in the future?" You know, like what was his problem?
Dude, that's so fucking funny. I remember once. Actually, I won't say this story. I'll tell you off camera.
For the Patreon. For the Patreon folks.
For the Patreon. Also, tune into the Patreon. Do this, you know, when we're looking for subscribers. We have my headlining Chatterbox set. We have actually a good ass episode that should get out. The Roadhead thing made me laugh so hard. Maybe I'll clip that to be like, here, watch the Patreon.
Get a little taste.
Get a little taste of what y'all are missing.
Oh, it's like giving people crack.
Huh?
You give them a little bit to get them hooked.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You give him a little hook. What was I going to say right now? I first think about crack. I was thinking, you know what I'm thinking about right now? I live so close to possibly the worst strip club in the city of Los Angeles.
That strip club I've never been, but I remember one time as a teenager, I was driving past it with my cousin, Victor, and Victor was like, oh, that strip club right there. We used to go there all the time after work. The drinks were really cheap. Didn't say anything about the women who worked there.
Dude, I've asked my dad. It's like everybody knows. Dad will say it. The Gentleman's Club in Glendale, the worst strip club ever. Like I told my dad.
Literally across from the tracks.
Yeah, across from the tracks. I asked my dad, I'm like, what's up? You ever been to that strip club? He's like, ugly as a bitch. It's like everybody. I went to the strip club with Jack as a joke.
I remember that. We were all eating and then you guys went solo.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, they were so bad. And I felt sad.
Like older too?
No, they were just young, but like the girl was like, I was giving like $1, and then she was just like, I was like, no, I know how this shit works, but you didn't earn this shit. This ain't a charity, girl. I can't give this away. I felt so bad. And look, I love strip clubs.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the strippers. What they do, they are hustlers. They do what we do. They're performers. They sell a dream. They're charismatic. They have stage presence. They got pizzazz. I love what they're doing.
Showmanship.
Honestly, I do like that they have showmanship. You got to have...
The fucking strip club we went to in New York, the Satin Dolls, where they filmed The Sopranos, like, that was impressive because the poles were all the way up to the ceiling, and these women were, like, going all the way up and then doing the splits and landing perfectly all the way back down where it was, like, 10 in the morning, and we're, like, just getting shots, but that was so impressive that I was like, yeah, I got it. I gotta leave money here.
Yeah. When a stripper has vivaciousness, you know what I mean? When she got that real twerk in her, got that real dog, you gotta show love. You gotta throw money, dude. But somebody just...
It's like, I don't even watch the sport, but I can appreciate an artist at work. Right now.
Anything, dude. I appreciate what they're doing because, damn, they're throwing that thing back. You know, I've got a few strip clubs. I don't mind them. Big Vince, I've taken him to one. He like absolutely hated it. He's such a peculiar guy about something.
Have we ever fully told that story? We might have to save it for a full-on Patreon clip.
Because I need Vince to be here to see his reaction to this story. Because there's the first
Vince
part.
Vince said the dirtiest dog thing in that story, but we can't mention it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't even know if I could mention that back half. The first half of the story, I go into the strip club. That's fine. The second half, I went to a strip club, busted in my pants. Just straight up.
That's what you're supposed to do, though, right?
I got my money's worth, but it was my only pants for the weekend. I don't know if I told you this. This is my only pants for the weekend. I had to win this part. I walked back, tried to clean it off. I had no pants on. We were staying in a hostel, and I forgot to lock the door. And this old Korean lady just opened the door and saw me. And she's like, so sorry. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. I'm getting cooked. I just keep getting it. But wonderful trip. Stayed in Tenderloin, the worst part of San Francisco.
I did not know that. Vince really booked a hostel in the worst part of San Francisco.
Never let Vince be in charge of like a lot of things in terms of travel or planning or driving. Whenever Vince wants to drive, I'm just like, I'll drive. You know, I kind of like using
Sleepy Vince driving.
Yeah, I just like being in the fast lane. I'm a fucking, you know what I mean?
Vince gets nowhere close to the fast lane.
Yeah.
That shit trips me out. I'm like, bro, we gotta get to Chatterbox. Like, do not stay in the slow lane.
This motherfucker Vince will just be like, "What's the exit?" I'm like, "Bro, we drive this every week." Or like if we're driving somewhere, let's say we're driving to Santa Monica, the direction of he's like, "Which should I take, east or west?" I'm like, "Bro, go towards the water." Like this is the, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think? Santa Monica is by the ocean. Where are we gonna go? East or west, motherfucker? Like, I'm not being Christopher Columbus in this bitch, but come on. No, one of these motherfuckers got conquered.
We should just start saying that Vince got lost on the way to the podcast.
Vince got lost in the way. Vince got stuck in a watercolor painting, and he's trying to, he's trying to assemble all the stars so he can rescue Princess Peach from the diabolical Bowser.
Bowser, dude.
Bowser. Can Bowser say the N-word?
I don't think he speaks English.
Oh, really?
That'd be crazy if that was the one word he could say.
That'd be crazy, bro. He's like, "What's up, man? Look at my castle. By carrying out all these bitches."
No, he doesn't say the N-word. He says my Goomba.
My Goomba.
So my Goomba.
He does have some Goomba. Dude, Bowser dripped out is like the coolest shit. You know?
I really like that not live action. The
Mario movie?
The Mario movie.
It's a fucking good time, dude. Wait till the sleepover gets animated. Who's ready for the sleepover ride? I just want to do. I love the ride. The things that happen before the ride. Like, let's say there's a sleepover ride, and it's like me, and I'm walking over here, and I'm like, "Wait, what are you guys doing over here? Wait, okay, hop in. All right,
we need your help.
We need your help to rescue Vince. Vince is in trouble again, and we need your guys' help. Everybody, stay inside of the vehicle." And then like they do a backflip, and I'm like, "Not too bad for a bunch of recruits. Make sure to subscribe to the Patreon."
Where the fuck am I the whole time?
No, you're in. I don't know. I'm just doing that.
I'm sitting in the ride for some reason.
Yeah.
They have an animatronic me in the ride.
Just fucking hanging out with that.
I just have big reactions to stuff that happens. I just laugh hard.
You're just fucking texting the whole time.
Bro, sometimes I think I mentioned this at the Garage Mac on Monday, but someone will be like, I told this joke a few weeks ago, but let me bring it back. I was like, bro, I wasn't paying attention then.
Yeah.
You can run that shit back. Don't even worry.
The way you said it, though, you're like, "Wasn't paying attention the first time." And I was like, "Bro, it's diabolical." Oh.
I was on one at the Monday Mac on Monday. I felt bad.
All right, we got 3 minutes left. Actually, we delivered. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back real hot. Welcome back. No, we're fucking back. We're in it.
Yeah.
We're in this shit.
We're
dude.
already in this shit.
It, dude. Actually, it is so much easier. It's not even that hot anymore because I'm locked in. Maybe I shouldn't take the pre-workout. Maybe that's why I'm not fumbling my words and stuff. I worked out today.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Dude, you're not going to be able to have your workout partner anymore.
Yeah, I'm worried about my back. Like, because I can't do pull-ups at home.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think maybe time for you to get a regular gym membership and just fucking start living the freeway. Yeah, you'll have a good time.
I guess so.
What if I take you to the gym? No, actually, I'm not going to take you to the gym I go to.
The ass gym you go to?
Yeah, I don't want you because I respect your relationship. I went to the ass gym today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I fucked up yesterday. Look. Dude,
I ate cookies last night. I fucked up too.
No. I fucked up in a worse way. Not cookies wise. I ate a bunch of shit. I was at the gym. There was this girl, very pretty, who I talked to once at the gym. She talked to me for a little bit. And have you seen this like Batman meme from the new one where Catwoman is just walking there and she looks at him and he just looks at her and then doesn't say anything? And it's like, when you think your aura is enough, but you just look awkward. But there was this girl and I was gonna say something to her and she was just there like cleaning her little weights. And I think I stood there for about 10 seconds, kind of just looking. And then I didn't say anything. And I was like, oh my God, I fucked up. I was just looking at this girl for like 10, but I talked to her before, but she had the headphones on, so I didn't want to say anything. But usually I'm pretty good.
You didn't do a wave?
No, I tried to do one earlier, but she was talking to somebody else. But it's all good. I'm gotten better at I'm pretty good at the gym, you know, because I'm bad at funerals. I was thinking about this today. I'm horrible at funerals because I'm just always flirtatious in life. I'm a zesty every conversation.
You talking to the dead person's wife? You're like,
yeah,
it's really good to see you.
But I can't do that at a funeral, so I just don't know what the fuck to say. I'm just like this. I'm just like, you know what I mean?
What was the last funeral you went to?
I go to a lot, bro. All the dead homies. All the dead. I told this shit as a joke, but I want to say it here because it makes me laugh so hard. But I've been to some funerals where people are encouraged to not wear black because they don't want it to feel like a mourning. They want it to feel like, and then, you know what I mean? We wear color. It's like, it's a celebration of life, you know? And I think that's cool. And I want something like that. I want my funeral to be a costume party.
Okay.
Because Imagine being at a cemetery and there's one family crying right here, and then my family, my funeral party pulls up next door, and the other family's just like, yo, this motherfucker had the Avengers at his funeral. There's just like 30 sexy nurses.
Just ass everywhere.
Ass everywhere. Look, all right, picture this. Every time you buy a Halloween costume, right? You wear that shit one time, and you're like, God damn it, I spent $60. Only going to wear this one time. I die. You're like, boom, got another chance to be a firefighter. You know? But imagine like my brother's...
You're helping out your friends. I think that's the sentiment I'm getting away from this.
I wanted to be a costume party because I wanted to be bad bitches. I want my friends to pool. It'd be so funny just to see like my brother giving like a eulogy as Dracula. So, you know what I mean? Like that shit. Everybody's crying. The Bride of Frankenstein is like my mom just fucking... I don't know. I feel like that's like the final... like I'd be like the last funny troll I could just do with people, just like make them dress up.
And then at the end, your casket's like a Jack in the Box, and your body just pops back out.
I do love saying this like way, like I just say I know somebody died in a stupid way. I'm like, yeah, I had a cousin that died of swamp ass. It was a closed casket. His mother couldn't even see his body. It was so bad.
That's
horrible.
Damn, now I got to figure out what I'm going to wear to your funeral.
I know, dude. So if I die
for your funeral, everyone has to dress up in costumes, but for your wedding, everyone has to, I don't know, I was going to say dress in all black. What would be even funnier for a wedding?
What would it be cool, all wedding?
You haven't done like a crazy themed wedding like that, right?
No, I've done like...
you haven't done a Harry Potter wedding?
No.
I've seen some Harry Potter wedding videos.
That's crazy. I'm like, yeah, no trans people allowed.
That'd be fucking crazy. Someone's like, I want a Harry Potter themed wedding. You're like, oh, what are you doing? No, it's just no trans people. I just really fuck with J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, I've never read the books, but I just really like her ideas.
This might be one of the worst friends you've ever had. That's so terrible.
You know, she's a very... the world, it's like an... the Harry Potter game, it's open world, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's that open-minded, but...
Open world, not open-minded.
As long as we're having fun, dude.
Yeah.
You got to stick that broomstick somewhere.
Oh, I've got a funny story happened to me a couple weeks ago.
Wait, you said this really funny thing one time. And then I told my sister, and I said that I said it, but I had to say, but you actually said we were at an open mic, and the host said, they were talking about how they were, what's the proper term, assigned at birth or some shit? They were assigned at birth male. Mm-hmm. They transitioned into female, and they're dating somebody that was assigned at birth female, and they transitioned into male. And then you said you just took the scenic route to being straight. And that shit made me laugh so fucking hard, bro.
Bro, they really did backflips to end up right where they were.
It's like when you speed towards a light and it's just a red light. But that's just
like, yeah, I guess you got there, bro.
I guess you got there, bro. Only in fucking Silver Lake you will see that shit.
It's pretty wild.
It is, and I'm just like, yeah, bro. I guess I don't know.
Do what you do. Love is love.
Love is love, my boy. You pay the same. Pay if you want a wedding DJ, you got to pay the same bill. You know what I mean? If you want to fucking do what you do, just pay me. You want to dance? Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, I had my first ever Denny's date like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Shit!
I took my lady to Denny's, and we went to the Denny's we always go to.
Yeah.
And what's so funny is she listens to Sleepover, so she knows about the Denny's waitress, a waitress that works at Denny's with a lot of aura.
She has a lot of aura.
A lot of aura. Mm-hmm. And what's funny is we showed up, and she told me that when we got there, the first waitress she saw, she was gonna like nudge my shoulder and be like, "Ooh, is that the Denny's?" And it was just like a normal looking woman. She's gonna be like, "Ooh, is that the Denny's waitress you're always talking about?" But she didn't. And then we sat down to eat, and we got just a different waitress. Mm-hmm. But then at one point, this waitress with the clearest BBL walks by, and she goes, "Is that the Denny's waitress?" And I go, "What are you talking about?" I don't know what you mean. She goes, "The one with the fakest ass I've ever fucking seen in my life." I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But look, we got to back the lore up a little bit. In like 2015, 2016, she's working at Denny's for so long. Why are you working at Denny's? You know?
How has no one scooped her up at Denny's?
How has no one scooped her up? Just waiting for me. Back in like 2013.
She's like, "Oh, you have your own place now?"
I got my own room, yeah. BBLs weren't as common like 10 years ago. So in our minds, we were just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
I thought she had ass and then she got a BBL on top of it.
Oh, maybe. But she's
Which is crazy.
You know, people do the darndest things. People do the craziest things for love. You know what
For
I mean?
love?
For love, yeah. And that's why
For tips, bro.
For tips, honestly.
You know she's getting good tips at Denny's.
Not from me.
She wasn't even my waitress, and I left a tip for her. I'm like, this is for my waitress, and leave that one for her.
Damn, that's so fucking funny. You give your waitress like $5, you give her a fucking 100. That's good service, dude. What could it say?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I saw someone walk out on their fucking tab at Denny's. I'm like, that's ghetto as fuck.
You saw somebody do that at Denny's? I would have fucked them up, bro. That's so.
They ordered fried chicken and they're like, oh, it's not cooked right. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, because you ordered chicken at Denny's, bro. There's an El Pollo Loco across the street for a fucking reason, idiot.
Were they arguing about their food?
Yeah, they made a whole fucking scene.
Are you serious?
I was like, order pancakes like a fucking normal person, you idiot. I've never ordered. For one of my, I think my 14th birthday, we went to Denny's and I ordered steak. And then ever since then, I'm like, I'm not ordering anything but fucking
breakfast or a burger. That's
yeah.
like, dude, that's crazy. They like this chicken. Bring out the bear. The bear. Where's the bear? The bear is in the bag. Corner, behind. But I watched the bear for like a day, and I just like yelling in kitchens now.
I forgot that you worked in a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Michelin star. Or there's something. I think it's Michelin rated or something like that. I worked at a taco place for 2 days. Shout out to them. I won't say their name, but shout out to them. You can probably do the math.
In Highland Park.
Fuck yeah, okay. And I like what they're doing. No beef. There was just one person that annoyed me.
Oh, they don't serve beef?
No, that's so funny, dude. There was one person that annoyed me, and he annoyed like all the workers. And I think he was new there too. But I was working, and
I need a hand,
bro. I'm a hard worker, but I do not have Mexican speed. That the way these motherfucking Mexicans work is so annoying. It's like, don't work that hard, bro. We have to do this all fucking day. But they're fucking so fast with all this shit. And I'm like so slow sprinkling the onions and all the food. And this motherfucker's, I put some guacamole, and this dude is like, you see that right there? That's the exact way to not do it. First, don't fucking say that to me, bro. I'll slap the. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Don't
was
say
he
that.
The manager?
No, he was just the fucking guy who was like the supervising dude. But the manager is cool. I go to the gym. Like, these guys are a bunch of knuckleheads, which I like. I feel like I'm getting more and more specific, and people are gonna be able to do the math, which I don't want them to do. Just listen to the story, motherfucker. Not you. I'm talking to the listeners.
Okay, yeah.
What do you call it? So the guy who annoyed me was like an outlier to the rest of the place, if that makes sense. Everyone else was just doing their job. I can't work in the food industry again. It's just too fast paced. But I put the guacamole on, and I'm thinking that I'm hooking up this person. He's like, right here, that's exactly how you're not supposed to do that. Don't do that at all. You're putting way too much guacamole. Someone's going to complain. I was like, someone's going to complain about too much fucking guacamole? Show me the motherfucker that complains about too much guacamole. I'll quit right fucking now.
Gordon Ramsay.
I've
seen him fucking do where he's rating things. He's like, it's too spicy. He's like, you fucking British bastard. You fucking
ride your bike, bitch. You're like motherfucker looking like Kermit the Frog riding his bike. Dude. But yeah, I was like, and then I told my coworker, he's like, yeah, that guy's fucking annoying. And I was like, I just can't do that shit. And then I think I quit like 2 days later because I was able to work with my dad. And then my dad just stopped hitting me up for work like a week after that. I'm like, why can't anyone just commit? What the fuck, dude? Nobody wants to let the boy work for them.
And people just keep screwing you over. I screwed you over on Sunday.
What did you do to me on Sunday?
We had Daniel had a moving in, and Sean had a going away barbecue on Sunday. Really nice. It was a great day. But Daniel was gonna barbecue, and he was like, he took the grate off, and there was a white couch right behind him, and he's holding up the grate. And he's like, should I put that down right there? And in my head, I'm like, no, obviously not. But I go, yeah, you're good. And he puts it down, and immediately I see it stains. I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. Why did you do that?
It was just all black, and then I flipped the pillow over. I can't get fucking in trouble my first day here. Dude, but living here has been nice. 3 days. It's very quiet. You know how loud my house is. And I went to my house for like...
what if the rats followed you here, bro?
Fuck, dude, nah. It's crazy that Elvis is the one thing that's keeping them at bay. You know? But I went to my house, and I was there for like 2 hours, and I was just cleaning the house. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Why did I move out? I'm just here to clean this shit. So I had to leave. I was like, I can't be doing this shit. I can't be just cleaning somebody else's mess. But shout out to my sister for getting me this fucking...
Shout out to Ronnie.
Oh,
that bobblehead's so sick.
It is. It looks nothing like him, but...
Let me see it.
I mean, it looks... I don't know.
It looks like Shohei.
It looks enough. It doesn't look...
They always... The smiles are too much, if I'm being honest. Shohei... I don't think I've ever seen Shohei's teeth. The Japanese have very stoic smiles.
He's always just like looking like this. Like his little eyes just like... So he's a cutie, dude.
Best player in the league, dude.
Best player, probably.
He should win it as a designated hitter.
Yeah. I feel like he should be able to say it.
Who's gonna stop him, bro?
Honestly, dude,
Who's gonna stop him?
He's a hitter for sure. My hitter.
Do you know what fucking college Aaron Judge went to?
No.
Fresno State.
Oh, for real?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, right?
Do you fuck with Aaron Judge?
Nah, fuck Yankees.
Fuck the
Fuck
Yankees.
Yankees.
I'm gonna start calling them Yankees.
Yankees.
Fucking Yankees.
There's a clip of every time the Yankees get eliminated, David Ortiz goes on TV. He's like, Yankees lose.
That's good, dude. I could never rock with the Yankees. I like Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, I respect. You know, he had the
Single king.
Single
Yeah.
king.
I saw Fever Pitch. I rewatched Fever Pitch for the first time.
Oh, really?
That's a great, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great
cool one.
rom-com.
That Boston, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
I forgot that the motherfucker acted.
Yeah, right? I guess he was SNL like before everything else.
I was thinking about the movie Taxi literally yesterday.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It has Queen Latifah, Giselle Bunchkin, that Tom Brady's ex. Damn, I can't believe Vince smashed her.
That's why her and Tom broke up.
That's crazy, dude. Dude, Tom Brady's, what a guy.
Fucking Tom Brady.
Is he the GOAT?
I'm not going to say it, but I'm not going to say there's a better player.
Damn.
Jerry Rice has a case, but Tom Brady is like has 7 fucking rings.
He's that motherfucker.
10
dude.
Super Bowl appearances.
It's hard to
every single passing record.
Yeah.
Because he played for 20 years, so he just has the volume stats too.
Damn, he might really be the GOAT because it's like the QB is the motherfucking QB.
In sports, I don't think there's a more important position. Like even baseball, you could say a pitcher's like the most dominant player, but there's still a bullpen.
Oh,
You can't
yeah.
play every single time. Like quarterback goes down in football, it's like, oh yeah, your season's over.
Yeah, you got to be the QB to win the MVP. Can't be the punter. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Employee of the Month.
I have seen that movie. I don't remember that.
That's my favorite line from that movie.
I remember he has a tiny bike in it.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie The Rock, but there's a cool Sean Connery line where he goes, losers try their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
That's fucking cool.
I've never seen the movie. I've just seen that line.
Vince says that, but he says that now, which is weird.
Really, and he means prom queens from right now, too.
Yeah, which is strange.
Yeah.
Hey, Vince, I hear you like him young. You better never go to show. He's just like bobbing his little head.
Fucking Decoy is such a cute dog, bro.
Dude, Decoy, this whole episode is just all about Decoy the dog. And it's crazy. Like
That better be the episode name.
Decoy. Dude, decoys are special. Decoy is replacing Vince Caldera.
Shohei's wife is also a basketball player.
Yeah, she's a hooper. Their kid is going to be so talented. Remember they were really trying to end my boy's career at the beginning of the year?
Crazy. It was funny because they had they showed Ohtani next to Mookie Betts, so it says Ohtani Betts.
Mm-hmm.
But then after it all went away, they had a picture of him next to Freddie Freeman, so it said Ohtani Freeman. That's
good. That's it. He is. He's innocent, bro. I mean, look, Vince Caldera, innocent. Shohei Ohtani, innocent. Daniel the GOAT, guilty as fuck. Wait until they start coming for the boy Daniel the GOAT.
Oh, wait. Should I? No, I can't bring up this story. But I just heard someone yesterday told me a story of them getting arrested by the FBI.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the feds, bro.
The feds have a 99% conviction rate.
Yeah.
And it's only because they only take cases that they know they're going to win to trial. Mm-hmm. Every other time they settle outside of court. So
that's true, dude.
Should it really count?
Yeah. Here's the thing I want to try doing. Every time I go on a date, let's say a girl asks me, you be a girl, ask me what do I do for work?
So, what do you do?
What are you, the fucking feds? Answer every question. What are you, the fucking feds or what?
You're getting kind of aggressive right now.
Yeah? Are you fucking fed? You're wearing a wire?
You said you weren't even going to pay for this date at Denny's. El Pollo Loco.
I forgot my wallet. Come on, step up. I'm all hustling.
Is that alcohol in your breath?
I'm fucking. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you get fucked up.
Here's something I wanted to ask you about because I know you do it occasionally. How do you feel about getting just randomly high for random events?
Randomly high for random events?
Yeah.
What do you like? Oh, shrooms?
Yeah.
Oh, shrooms to me is just
For me, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just go out to eat with my friends. Let me get ripping high right now.
Yeah, I can't handle weed, but shrooms can just make me vibe out.
That is so wild.
Yeah, I watched Dee Dee, that movie Dee Dee on shrooms with my sister. That's what I wanted to talk about today.
Dee Dee.
This movie, I watched it on shrooms.
Where was Dexter in that movie?
You're so silly. You're crazy. Dexter's lab, bro. There was something about Dexter. His fucking mom was hot, right?
His mom is hot.
And Dee Dee was his sister?
Yeah.
And who's that motherfucker that reminds me of Vince?
I think Dexter?
Mandark or something? Or
Mandark or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the guy from Johnny Bravo that reminds me of Vince, his friend. He's afraid of the glasses and stuff. But this movie, Dee Dee, everyone should watch it. So good. It's like it takes place in like the MySpace, Facebook era.
Okay.
And I remember there's this thing where a girl is Facebook messaging him or instant messaging him, and it's like the conversation just feels so fucking real. I remember having conversations like this. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, about to watch a movie, looking for a movie to watch. Any recommendations? And this motherfucker goes on her Facebook, like things that she likes, and he just scrolls down and then picks a movie and then says it to her. And she's like, oh my God, I love that movie.
That's a Cabral move right
bro,
there.
I remember doing this shit to a girl, and she ended up liking a movie that I actually loved. A Night at the Roxbury, right?
Oh, you told me about this, yeah.
This girl, I was like, oh my God, dude, this is the most annoying. This is my advice to young men. This is my Andrew Tate speaking, dude. If a girl likes the same stupid anime shit as you, that does not mean that she is the one. Because I know a lot of guys fall in love with her. Oh my God, she loves anime and shit. I'm like, bro. Then they start putting this whole character for the girl. She just likes some anime, dude. But I asked this girl. And I'm like, she's like, I like A Night at the Roxbury. And I'm watching it with her. And then I'm like, yeah, do you like Zoolander? And she's like, no, that movie's stupid. And I'm like, but you like A Night at the Roxbury? She's like, oh, I like it ironically. Me and my friends had laughed at how bad of a movie it is. And I felt like fucking slitting my wrists, dude.
Which is funny because it's supposed to be stupid. So that just means like, not only does she think it's stupid, but it just totally went over her head.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but it's and I'm like, does she not think it was funny then? But like, I'm like, you know, like, what about like Anchorman? And this was 2010, so these movies are all more relevant. And she was like, no, that movie's stupid. I'm listening. I'm like super bad. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
What is going on right now? But yeah, I remember.
Apparently, the Superbad supermarket is really close by.
Oh,
or the liquor store
in the Valley.
No, apparently here in Glendale.
I thought it was, it's in Burbank, I think.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's in Burbank. Dude, shout out to Burbank. But yeah, I remember messaging a girl. I do this shit still. This I'm giving away my Riz tips.
Wait,
dude.
Vince is the type of guy who like a girl's like, I'm trying to find a movie, and he's like sends the most violent found footage movie ever. He's like, oh yeah, Cannibal Holocaust. I think you'd really fuck with that.
I think you'd really like it.
And they'd be like, I like that.
Yeah, Vince says he's a dirty dog. He has a way with words. But something I'll do. I remember I did it with Big J. Is like, you go on a girl's like highlights, right?
Okay.
You go like 60 weeks back, 80 weeks back, and then she'll post a song that she like loves with like the heart emojis. And then you take her on a date, and then you have this song queued up, and she's like, no way. I love that song. And I was like, are you serious? That's so crazy.
How'd you know I like party rock anthem? You went that far back, all the way back to high school.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah, actually, it pretty was. It was fucking Time of Your Life by Kid Ink. You ain't gotta. I loved Time of Your Life, Kid Ink. Drank in my cup, Kurt Cobain's, bro.
You like Nirvana, man?
Yeah, I love Kurt Cobain's. I got that drank in my cup. Like, he has this line in that song where he's like, she's cooking me dinner with your pans, and that shit is just like, whoa,
damn.
Imagine that. You bought this bitch some pans from Costco, some stainless steel Martha Stewart shit.
Some Princess House, bro.
Dude. And she's burning them, cooking dinner for another dude.
Damn. It's an evil world we live in.
This evil world. It's nuts. It's rough out here.
I saw a stand-up clip being like, women will make you another man's sandwich. Mm-hmm. If you went over and she made you some food and she didn't ask you how to make it, you're eating another man's sandwich right now.
Wait.
I guess because another guy told her how he likes his sandwiches.
Oh.
She just kind of memorized that.
Because women don't eat sandwiches?
I guess not.
Damn.
Which, I don't know. I guess that's a hole in that comics logic.
Ladies, do you like sandwiches?
Comment down below.
Comment if you're. I don't know. The people need to sale, dude. We're getting so much closer to 1,000 for the subs. We were at like 880, like 870, like 2 weeks ago. All you got to do is ask people to subscribe, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll fucking subscribe." So thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you for caring about Sleepover.
Yeah,
and we're actually being consistent this time. I don't know what it is, but we just fucking snapped and we're like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it."
I think Thursdays have just been kind of open for all of us.
Yeah, and no matter what, something will come out. Whether I'm pretty much, it's always gonna be me that's in the episode, but it'll be either you or Vince or something. Something will come out.
I've been liking our consistency.
Yeah, the consistency. I made consistency my bitch. I married it. That's a Drake caption, I think. Drake's back on top. That's good. Good news for everybody.
We will win game 2.
We will gain game 2. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy. And if you're
The boy.
I've been watching the fucking like 100 gigs like background things, and there's a video of him making trophies in the studio.
Ooh.
I'm like, how could you hate this fucking guy?
Trophies isn't on any streaming platform. I'm always so sad about
What do
that.
you mean? It's on Apple. I have it right here,
Oh, really?
bro. It's literally on Apple.
I've had to keep going back on YouTube to watch it.
really trophies. Wait, the fuck? Oh no, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, what song am I thinking?
So
I'm thinking of We Made It.
Oh, We Made It. Yeah, Soldier Boy. And everybody knows that story about me and We Made It.
I love the opening with the Danny McBride speech from Eastbound and Down.
Yeah.
I've been in a room for the Fixins. Oh, wait, what does he say? Someone need to shut the hell up and just sit back and watch the show.
God damn, I'm shitting gold these days.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, man.
Dude.
That's
we made it.
how sleepover is, dude. We're shitting gold these days, folks. Oh, we got like 5 more minutes. We got enough. What do you got? Any? Was there anything else you wanted to touch on today? There was that.
No, I went through all my notes. On your street, there is now a sign that says deaf children walking by.
Really?
I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Honk? Like, how do I make myself more safe for deaf children?
That is nuts. I remember I went to a Whataburger, and there was a bunch of. Oh, you have to leave.
Yeah, in a little bit. Wait.
We can wrap this shit up right now.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Folks. Oh, let me just say, I was at a Whataburger, and there was a deaf school like a block away, and it was just me and a bunch of deaf people eating at a Whataburger, and they were all just like being deaf and doing sign language, and part of me was just like, damn, I wonder if they're fucking talking shit about me right now.
You never know.
I never know. I'm like, what if
They're doing signs like, oh, the big buff guy.
yeah,
Stupid.
stupid. I'm like, they better not be laughing about me because they're laughing. I'm like, are they laughing at me? You guys got something funny to say? Why don't you say it? They're like, you are stupid. Nah, I love deaf people, bro.
Shout out to all our deaf listeners.
Shout out to the people, bro. Our deaf fan base is so huge. They love.
What if we become a deaf person's podcast?
They feel the vibrations.
I sometimes listen to the closed captioning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You listen to that shit? That shit bumps. You're crazy.
I'm so stupid.
You're silly. All right. Well, this has been another episode of Sleepover Pod. Will this be the Patreon or the main? Who knows? But subscribe to the Patreon or else I will kill myself. That's you. Yeah. We'll end it all. And it'll actually be a murder suicide.
We'll make it inconvenient for you too. Like we'll crash on the freeway to cause traffic.
Oh, yeah. We'll fuck up the 110, 134, the Obama freeway. It's all done.
All of it.
Well, I've been Danny Cabral.
I'm Luis Lemus.
See you guys next time.